everybody, and welcome to Love or Money, episode 3. Today, our 6 contestants will be competing to go on a virtual date with our lovely bachelorette, Lauren. However, not everyone's here for the right reasons. Some people are playing for a cash prize. Will Lauren find love? Let's find out. All right. So round 1, I'm going to ask 2 questions, so I'll give everybody at least a chance to be on the show for a little bit. Does that sound good? Okay, so first let's start with our bachelorette, Lauren. Lauren, introduce yourself and just say why everybody should have picked love today.
All right. I think most of you guys should know me. I'm Lauren. I go to UF with all of you guys. And I think you should pick me and choose love tonight because I'm looking for a good time. I know all of you guys are fun guys, and I think we could all have a great time together.
All right, good answer. Now I want to throw it over to all the guys. Let's start with Houston, and just do a quick introduction of yourself and why you're the perfect guy for Lauren and you should win tonight.
What's up, Lauren? We know each other pretty well, all the way back from Temple Bethel. I'm a pretty fun guy. I'm a good dancer. I'm FTK, so I care about things that are bigger than myself. And I'm wearing glasses tonight. I'm wearing sunglasses tonight because our future is so bright.
Okay.
Wow. That you got me with that line, I'll tell you. All right. Let's move right to Kamo. Kamo, that's texting somebody right now. Why are you the perfect guy for Lauren? And who are you, too?
My name is Matthew Kamo. I am from Long Island, New York, and I am your perfect love match because I could guarantee you that there will never be a boring moment with me, or you in my entire life. So I'm a little nervous.
Okay, beautiful. That was beautiful, Kamo. I want to move right to Soulmate, a.k.a. Parker. Parker, why are you the perfect match for Lauren?
My name's Parker. I'm the perfect match for Lauren because she kind of reminds me of my sister, and I'm from Tennessee.
Approach.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you, Mr. Parker. Let's just move right along to Garrett. Garrett, why are you the perfect guy for Lauren, and who are you too?
Hey, Lauren, you know me. It's Garrett. I love to drink. You like to drink. Let's get drunk together sometimes. So that's about it. That's why we're perfect.
Well, great answer, Garrett. Let's move right along to Shulman. Shulman, Mr. 3-time champ, almost champ on Love or Money, back again to try to find love. I would need to ask you, why are you the perfect match for Lauren? Why is she the right one after the first 2 weren't?
Well, I've competed on this show twice, and I've gotten pretty far, which means that there's something that some people must like about me, and I think that I can just keep going off of that. And I've got second place, I got third place. Maybe I'll get first place this time.
Good answer. Finally, let's bring it over to Lauren Shapiro's biggest fan, a.k.a. Brandon Girardi. Now, Brandon, who are you, and why are you the perfect match for our bachelorette today?
I'm Brandon Girardi, classic South Florida NJB, and I am Lauren's perfect match because I am very clearly her biggest fan. What else? All
right, I guess that's good enough for me. Moving right along to question number 2. I'm gonna give everybody a second question. All right, I'm be honest. I don't like reusing questions, but I really enjoyed this question last time, so we're just gonna do it again. All right, we're gonna same way as kind of last time. If you guys watched the last show, and if you haven't, go watch the last show and then come back to here. So, moving on. Question number 2. You guys saw Lauren at a bar. Let's say Fats. How would you approach her? What would be your pickup line? What would happen? All right, let's start with Kamo this time.
I would go up to her and buy both of us syringes, and I would say that if you finish your syringe before I finish mine, the rest of your drinks are on me the rest of the night.
Okay, a little bribery action going on.
If I finish mine first, I'd still buy her drinks the rest of the night.
Good clarification.
Okay. I respect it. Let's move right along to Houston. Houston, you see Lauren at a bar. What do you do?
Real simple. You go up and you say, I was watching this really interesting polar bear documentary. Do you know how much a polar bear weighs? She's like, how much? You're like, enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Houston Barron. It's nice to meet you. Really, really simple, and it breaks the ice. It does exactly what the polar bear does.
All right. That was something. All right, moving right along to Parker. All right, Parker. So you see Lauren at a bar. How do you approach her? What's your pickup line?
All right, so if she's not at first seduced by my eyes, I guess I'd walk up and say, "Damn, girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal."
All right. Beautiful. Shulman, you see you see Lauren at a bar. How do you approach her?
All right. I've got an unconventional method in mind for Lauren. I'm gonna walk up to her. I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder, turn her around, we're gonna look at each other. I'm gonna go staring contest. 1, 2, 3, go. We do a staring contest. I'm gonna win because I don't blink very often. I'm very good at staring contests. And I'm gonna go. Do you know how I just won? I'm gonna go because your eyes are so beautiful. I could never look away.
Wow,
Hook, line, sinker.
that was beautiful. Shulman. Let's move right along to Garrett. Garrett, you see Lauren at
All
a
right,
bar.
so
What happens?
I'm gonna walk straight up to her. I'm gonna look her in the eye. I'm gonna tell her, I may not be Matt Hartman, but I'm the next best thing.
That was love.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful, Garrett. Moving right along to Lauren Shapiro's biggest fan, Mr. Girardi. You see Lauren at a bar. How do you approach her? What's your pickup line?
So knowing Lauren's active nature in the drunk setting, very competitive style, I would initiate a game of Pong in which obviously we would go 10-0.
All right, of course. Now I do want to throw the question over to our bachelorette, Lauren. Lauren, if you were to approach a guy at the bar, how would you do it, or how would you approach that scenario?
All right, if I was to approach a guy, first there has to be some kind of, looking at each other from across the room. That's always necessary. You never want to just walk up and assume things. So definitely being a little bit forward, but not too much. And I feel like I would just go over and start a conversation, start dancing, and see where the night leads.
Okay, I think you got
All right.
Bag.
It's a good answer. Wait, you guys hear that? It's time for our first elimination. Now, Lauren's going to text me who she wants to eliminate from the show first. And once I get that result in, I'm going to announce who is eliminated from the show first. After she texts me, and after they're eliminated, I'm going to reveal whether they chose love or money. We have a decision. Now, Houston, you are safe. Parker, you are safe.
Go.
Matt Camo, I'm sorry, but you are in the bottom two. And Garrett, you are also in the bottom two. Everybody else is safe. Now, between Garrett and Matt Camo, the first person leaving us today is Garrett. You have been eliminated first for Love or Money, episode 3. Not Garrett.
Unbelievable.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on the show, Garrett. Is there anything you'd like to say before you exit?
Lauren, I'm just heartbroken. I don't know what to say. I'll always love you. I just, no words.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Garrett. We appreciate it. Now it's time to reveal what Garrett chose. Garrett could have chosen either love or money. And the first person leaving us today has chosen love. Garrett has chosen love. First person eliminated has chosen love. How many more are left? I have no idea. But first person out was love. Thank you, Garrett, for playing. I hope you had a great time. Maybe I can get you back on another episode. I know this is heartbreaking for you.
Thanks for having me, Steve. It was a pleasure. We'll
No
look forward
problem,
to
man.
another episode in the future.
Of course, anytime. Thank you, Garrett, for coming on.
Welcome.
For the rest of you all, good luck. Lauren, I hope you find true love.
Thank
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Garrett. What a great guy. All right, moving right
Should've been
along.
me.
Now I want to throw it over to Lauren. I want Lauren to take charge, and you get a chance to ask all the guys a question. You can either ask them all the same question, or you can ask everybody a unique question to really get to know everybody.
I feel like we have to go to unique. So I'm going to start with Brandon Girardi. So I don't know if you guys know, Brandon and I have the same birthday, which we figured out over summer beat. So Brandon, what would be the ideal way to celebrate our double birthday?
Since both of us are a fan of unknown limits with alcohol, it would probably start, at the compound, just vibing, and I don't know Lauren's capability to get into fats, so we'll probably end up at tattoo. That's always a big
I would
one.
say a high capability if we're just putting it out there.
All right, we have a high cap. Okay, then we're going. Wow. Okay, then we're going to fats. Okay, we're in fats, and pretty much by the time we get there, that's it. That's that we blacked out at that point. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Matt Camo has left the building. I repeat, Matt Camo has... Oh, there he is. Hi, Matt. Sorry, continue, Lauren. I apologize.
Since Matt Camo's here, before we lose him again, I'll throw it to him. I feel like you're going to have a hard time thinking of just one answer to this question, but what would be what one purchase that you regret spending money on?
All right.
Think about this carefully as we are on YouTube. Go ahead, continue, Matt.
Biggest regret purchase would have to be in Fort Lauderdale after I went to the beach on spring break. There was a gift shop and they had custom made t-shirts, and I decided that would be a good idea to spend $40 on a tank top that said, "I don't get drunk, I get awesome."
I have seen this shirt. I can confirm.
That one wasn't cheap either, but that would be my biggest regret.
Well, now I know that you spent $40 on that, which maybe is another reason why you decided to come on this show today. All right.
Exactly. No, I'm here.
Or maybe for love. Who knows? Sorry. Continue, Lauren, in your segment.
All right. We'll go to Joel Schulman next. If you could have any celebrity play you in a movie, in anything, what celebrity would you choose and why?
I'm gonna have to go with Elijah Wood. I get that a lot of people say I look like him. Where he's a pretty cool guy, pretty famous guy. He's pretty chill. Or I would say Daniel Radcliffe. I was at the Philadelphia airport once, and I was getting a Philly cheesesteak, and the guy was like about to hand my cheesesteak, and he stops, and I was like, "Yo, like, can I get my cheesesteak?" And he's like, "Be real with me. You that guy from Harry Potter?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Damn, here you go. Here's a cheesesteak." And so that's the time I got a cheesesteak pretending to be Daniel Radcliffe. So I think I could be either of those guys would be very well equipped to play me.
Very impressive. Okay. All right, Houston.
All right.
Go back a long time, so I have to think hard on this question.
Ooh, goes back a long time. Might be a favorite for this episode. Who knows?
All right, seeing as you're a worldly guy, what would be your dream travel destination?
Dang, that's cute.
Dream travel destination. Wow, that's a really interesting one. Part of me really wants to say Israel because it's awesome, but I really want to go to Australia. So I think a trip to Australia, scuba diving or snorkeling at the Great Barrier Reef, like petting koalas, and doing all types of like outback stuff, like throwing boomerangs and didgeridoos and stuff like that. I think it's a really scenic place. and a really great place to travel, especially with another person.
Very nice. All right. So to Parker now. Is that who was that?
Yeah, Parker, otherwise known as Soulmate, otherwise known as Mr. Parker.
Is he still on?
Yeah, he's here.
I can't tell if he's frozen or if he's just.
Oh wait, maybe he's wait, he might actually be frozen. Hold up, Parker, are you on?
Yeah.
Oh, she's here. All right, continue the show, Parker. That was beautiful.
All right. Let me think. Okay, Parker, seeing as you're the same age as I am, what's been your favorite college memory so far?
I'm gonna have to think about this one. Alright. My favorite college memory was by far the A5 funnel. A5 was some pretty wild ragers.
Interesting, because I don't remember that one personally.
There you go. That's a good thing you didn't remember it. All right. Well, that was that everybody? All right. You know what?
So
Okay. I think it might be that time. Hold up. And it is time for another elimination. Now, Lauren got a chance to ask all of our guys a question, and then they answered it. And now she has a better idea of who's really in it for the love and who's in it for money. Now, she's going to text me again, and I'm going to eliminate another person. This is getting down to a difficult choice. Top 5, getting harder and harder. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You're not getting my camera control, Mr. Shulman. We have a verdict. Houston Barinholtz. You are safe. Mr. Shulman. I'm sorry, but you are also safe. Parker, you're in the bottom 2. Lauren Shapiro's biggest fan, Girardi. You are safe, which means Kamo is also in the bottom 2. Now, I want to reiterate, this was a very, very tough decision for Lauren. She took a while to text me. But unfortunately, the person leaving us second on Love or Money episode 3 is... I gotta restart the music, hold on.
let's go.
Kamo! You have been eliminated second from Love or Money episode 3. Is there anything you'd like to say? You played a great game, Kamo. Is there anything you'd like to say before you leave?
Lauren, you missed out on a great guy. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you
I
very
chose the money though anyway, so it's okay.
You're not supposed
Whoa.
to say that. but-
Spoiler. Okay. And Kamo could have chosen Love or Money, and Kamo chose Money. Kamo was our first money of the day. All right.
Thank you for this opportunity, everybody.
Thank you, Kamo,
Really
for playing.
appreciate it. And Lauren, I hope you find your husband on this show tonight.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your night, everybody.
Thank you. You were great. You were great, Kamo. Goodbye. What a
Thank you.
kid. What a sport. Oh, and there he goes. All right. Now we are down to our final 4 already tonight. 4
Crazy.
great guys left. 2 with sunglasses, 2 without. Who will take it home? I don't know. But now, so far everybody's image that's left has been pretty good. But I have to ask, starting with Mr. Soulmate Parker, who is the worst guy here left for Lauren? Who's out? Who's in it for the money here? Who is not here for the right reasons? And why do you think that?
I gotta go with Brandon Girardi. From what it sounds like, he's just trying to get fucked up with Lauren. He doesn't love her.
That's deep.
Wow, is that it?
Oh, also Houston, because he's just copying my look right now.
Whoa, whoa. I was on here first, Parker. I was on here first.
You're putting a target on your back, Parker. You're calling out every other contestant here.
All right.
Okay, moving right on. I want to give Brandon Girardi a chance to respond. Brandon, who do you think's the worst left here for Lauren, and why?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta reflect that I think Parker's pretty unmatched. The dude didn't even go on an event that he said he loved. I just don't know how I can respect that. But hey, everyone has their opinions.
Yeah, there may or may not have been an AU5 formal. The verdict is still out.
Just don't remember it.
All right, nice. Moving right along to Mr. Schulman. Schulman, I know you've been very good at spotting who's not here for the right reasons on the past few shows. So I want to ask you again, who is not here for the right reasons? Who's the worst match for our lovely bachelorette Lauren tonight?
Honestly, looking around at everybody, and it's very hard to tell this time. But if I had to pick one person, I would say it's Houston. Houston is covering his eyes, and Parker's covering his eyes too. You know, he's playing poker on us. You know, and now he's trying to cover it up.
I can take him off if you want.
Ooh, I don't. It's not about what Schulman wants.
The follower.
It's about what Lauren wants.
Lauren, do you want me to take him off or keep it on?
Are you asking me?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, otherwise your first joke would go nowhere, so I say keep him on.
exactly.
All right, I
Alright.
respect the commitment here.
All right.
Okay, let's move right along to Mr. Houston. Who's the worst guy here for Lauren? Who's not here for the right reasons?
I'm really torn here, but I think it's got to be Brandon. Like, I love him. He's my little, but I don't know where he got that photo. He seems to be your biggest fan. It's a little stalkerish to me. It looks like he's sitting right outside your house. Like, I'm sure you might go outside and he could just be sitting there. Like, I would check before you go to bed. It looks a little scary. I think Brandon may be in here like for love. I don't know, but it seems like it's more of like an obsession, and that can get really dangerous.
I don't know. I want to throw this over to Lauren real quick. Lauren, do you like your space? Do you like a guy that's maybe a little obsessed? You know, how do you feel about all this that these accusations Houston's throwing out right now?
I would say I'm not into an obsessed guy. I definitely like my space. I don't need to be around a guy 24/7. I like kind of to have a break. So I would say if this obsession story is true, and Houston would know as Brandon's little if it is or not, as his big, if it's true or not, could be dangerous. But I guess we'll find out.
Okay. Leaving this round maybe on a cliffhanger here, but I think it might be time for the music. I think. Oh, here it goes, and it's time for another elimination. Will Lauren take Houston's advice? Will she come to her own conclusion? Who knows? Let's find out together in like about 20 seconds. All right, and Lauren has come to a pretty quick conclusion. Pretty quick. Not sure what could have happened. Brandon, I'm sorry you're in the bottom two. Schulman, you are also in the bottom two. Sunglasses crew is safe. And now, the person leaving us next on episode 3 of Love or Money is going to be announced right after you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Please, you know, these aren't free to make, you know? Just help him out, support a creator. Come back here, moving on. The person eliminated next, out of these 4 great guys left, the one leaving us next is Brandon Girardi. You are safe. Josh Schulman, you are eliminated. 4th.
Oh,
Josh, you played a great game. I would like your final words as an ad is played on my YouTube. Gather yourself. It's okay. I understand this is hard.
This is a rough one. You know,
Ew, it was tough.
one of these days. All
right.
That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Schulman. You're very strong for sticking with us this long. I appreciate it. Goodbye. And Schulman could have chosen one of these two things between love or money. And I want to get my music back. Is this my music? It is. And Shulman chose. Shulman chose love. Shulman chose love. This is another love. The man just wants love. Heartbroken.
Heartbreak kid over here. Oh my god.
All right. That brings us now to the final three. Congratulations, everybody, for making it this far. Congratulations. All right. I think Parker might be frozen, but at the same time, I don't think he's frozen. Moving right along. All right, he's good. So now I want to throw it over to the guys. Every guy, I'll give you a chance where each person asks Lauren one question, and then we're going to go around and you guys are going to ask her another question. You can be a little conversational with it. It's cool, you know. You can let it flow a little bit. You can have a couple follow-up questions. I'll allow it. But if I think you're wasting my time, instant kick, you're off my show. Okay? No pressure. All right. Let's start with Mr. Soulmate here. Parker, your chance. Ask Lauren any question you want. Get to know her, you know?
All right. Is polygamy a deal breaker?
I would say yes.
Oh, shoot.
All right. That was very direct. Good question, Parker. Moving right along. Houston, your turn. You take the floor.
All right, my first question is gonna be like a little silly, but the second one's gonna be more serious. My first question is it's a two-part question. It's if you could be a fruit, what fruit would you
What the
be?
fuck?
And would you rather be juiced or sliced?
Get him off the show. Get him off the show.
It's okay. I was a little hesitant when he said two parts, but I will allow it because this is within Houston's personality. Continue.
Backwards.
What?
Can I answer the questions in reverse order?
Yeah. You can answer them in reverse order.
What fruit? Definitely sliced. And if I could be a fruit, I would say apples. Because I feel like I haven't really met anyone that like hates apples. People might not be their biggest fan, but I feel like people always still go for an apple if it's available.
Right. And doctors recommend apples every day.
Yes, that is very important also.
Yep. Thank you for that fact, Houston. I appreciate it. Moving right along to Mr. Lauren Shapiro's biggest fan, Mr. Girardi. Your turn to take the floor to ask Lauren one question, and then we'll go back around.
All right. My question's pretty straightforward. You got long hair. I'm flowing. These two sunglasses are not so flowing. Are we digging the flow?
Absolutely.
I think that speaks for itself.
All right. Respect. Putting the pressure on the other two contestants. Let's start right back. Let's go to Houston again. Houston, your chance. Question number 2.
Just as a rebuttal to Brandon's flow thing, I buzzed my head to raise money for Dance Marathon. So, you know. But my second question is, what's something that you want to improve on, like throughout your life, that you want to like keep getting better at, or something that you feel like you don't thrive in, but you really want to make yourself a better person?
I would say I want to continue developing kind of my identity in the professional world. College is a mix of having fun and also figuring out what I want to do in life and really developing my skills in my profession. So no matter where I am, if I have a steady job or not, I want to keep developing my skills and being the best I can be in that field.
Do you like know what you want to do in life? Am I allowed to ask? Like,
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay. I'll allow it. If you do it twice, though, it's over. Sorry, go.
Do you know what you want to do in life, or like where you want to, like what path you kind of want to go down?
I definitely went through that criminal minds obsession phase. So I want to be a psychologist and I want to work with children and law enforcement.
That's awesome. I feel like it's hard to not go through that phase when like your roommate is Ryan Marcus and she's obsessed with prison and stuff like that.
I've shared that. We like to say we morphed into one person. So her values became my values and the other way around.
All right, nice. I think that's Houston's allotted time. I think Lauren passed the interview. Moving right along to Parker. Parker, your chance. Take the floor. Ask Lauren another question.
What is your soulmate's defining characteristic?
Humor. I would say
let's go.
very sarcastic and I like to joke around. So I need someone who can match that so that there's always kind of a lighthearted energy in the room.
I like that.
All right, good answer. Moving right along to Mr. Girardi. Brandon, your chance. Last question of the round.
Kind of a two-part question. Like, you had a boot. Do you still have it on?
I do. I just started walking a few days ago.
That's awesome. How's the leg doing?
It's doing well. I got to go in the pool today, which was
That's perfect. My question has something to do with that.
yeah. It's nice being off of my knee scooter. I'm able to walk around a little bit, and by the time I come back to school, my ankle will be as good as new.
All right. So my real question is, it's kind of crucial. When you swim, do you use your arms more or your legs more?
Right now, I only
Just in general. In general.
in general legs. I don't know. I played tennis. I feel like that's more of my foundation.
All right, thank you for answering that very, very important question, Lauren. Wait, you guys hear that? You guys hear that? It is time for another elimination round. Now, we have 3 great guys left, but unfortunately, one person is not going to make it into the one-on-ones. Who's it going to be? Will the sunglasses guys go down to 1, or will the sunglasses guys just take over? Who knows? Lauren's going to make a tough decision, and she's eventually going to text me, and I'm going to let you guys know when I know. All right, and we have made a decision. Now, Houston, I'm sorry you are in the bottom 2. Parker, I'm sorry you are also in the bottom 2. The one guy without the one guy without sunglasses is safe. Brandon Girardi is safe, and the person leaving us right before the one-on-ones is someone that played a great show. Unfortunately, their journey ends here. And that person leaving us next is Parker. You have been eliminated. Next on. You played a great game. Anything you'd like to say before you leave?
It's all good. Like the polygamy thing, kind of also a deal breaker for me. It's all good.
All right, thank you, Parker. I'm glad that we got that resolved. And everybody has different values. It's cool. All right, and Parker could have chosen. Let me double check. Let me just make sure I don't mess up. All right, let me reset the music. Parker could have chosen between love, which means a virtual date with Lauren, or money, which means a small cash prize, an undisclosed amount. And Parker, who just left us, finishing 3rd, chose money. Parker chose money.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate. I'm just gonna go for it. All right, and now it is time for the one-on-one dates. Now what's gonna happen is Houston's gonna take the first one-on-one. Brandon Girardi is gonna go into a breakout room that I don't think I'm the host anymore. Houston, Brandon is gonna make me the host, and then I'm gonna create breakout rooms, and then Brandon's gonna go into a breakout room.
There you go.
All right, I am now the host. I just created breakout rooms. Okay, I'm opening all the rooms. Brandon is going to join a breakout room, and then Houston and Lauren will have 2 minutes to go on a one-on-one date where they talk about whatever they want. Perfect. Brandon already did that, so I'm going to go on mute, and Lauren left by accident. Okay. I'm going to tell Lauren to come back. And Lauren's back. All right, Lauren's back. So,
The instructions.
okay, so I'm going to go on mute, and I'm going to shut off my camera. Once that happens, I will set my timer for 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, you guys can talk about whatever you want. Date plans. You can try to go back and forth. Try to really feed out who's in it for what's going on, if you guys are compatible. All right. I'm going to shut my video, and then I'm going to go on mute.
All right. I'll take these off so we can actually talk. What's up? How are you? What happened to your foot/leg that you have to be in a boot?
2nd ankle surgery.
Oh snap! For what? Is it?
I re-tore ligaments that I had already fixed, but didn't really work.
Dang.
Yeah.
Did you like hurt them the first time playing tennis, or was it just like a?
Yeah, it was a tennis injury and then a second tennis injury.
Dang. At least it wasn't something silly like. I know people who've like broken like legs and ankles and stuff like walking to class or like walking out of class or something.
At least it wasn't that.
Yeah. So what's something you'd want to do on like a first date, virtual or real? I feel like if we win, we should do like a real date. Because virtual dates are like okay, you know
Are
what I
you
mean?
in Gainesville?
Yeah, I'm still in Gainesville.
Okay, so this would be like a fall.
Yeah, it'd be like a fall thing. I'm thinking like Satchel's Pizza.
Never
It's pretty
been.
good. You've never been? I've been once. Mark told me about it. It's like really cool. And they have a cute little gift shop next to it, and they sell like good pizza, good salad. Um, it's like a really like cute little spot.
Yeah, I didn't have a car, and neither did my friends. So anything off campus would be the move.
Right.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, definitely not like Subway in the right.
yeah. Would we go out after to?
Yeah, we could go out after. We could do like it could be on like a ZBT thing, or it could just be like going out to Fats with like some of our friends.
Yeah.
More of like a group thing or one on one if you want. What's your bar of choice?
Depends on the vibe of the night. Fats is definitely the go-to for like a fun night out, a lot of drinking, that kind of party. But JJ's for more of a chill vibe, hanging out, socializing. So maybe more of a date vibe
Yeah.
would be Jay. And then you could make the move to Fats depending on how much
Right.
cover is then.
Right.
All right, guys. Yeah,
Fats.
that was a great date. I'm sorry I'm going to have to cut you guys off. That was our 2-minute time limit. Now, Houston is going to go into the breakout room. He's going to come get Brandon Girardi, and we're going to have our second date. All right, so what's going to happen is you guys are going to have 2 minutes, like the last date. I'm going to set my timer. You guys can talk about anything, talk about date stuff, or you can try to get to know the person better, yada, yada, yada. Try to see whose intentions are sincere, whose aren't. And your time is going to start now.
So I'd say we know each other pretty well. All the way back from summer B.
Yes.
Do you have any summer plans for this summer that got canceled?
I was supposed to go on Birthright and Onward.
Oh, true.
Not letting people into the country right now, so that was
Yeah.
an early cancellation. But I'm working remotely for a company in Israel, which
Right.
makes up for a little bit of that loss. But I'm gonna hopefully go next year. So
That's awesome. Yeah, Jordana's doing that too, right? And like
Yeah.
Blair and all of them.
go together. So
Yeah, dang, that's upsetting. I was just supposed to work at camp, at my sleepaway camp, but
Camp?
Coleman, Ryan and Mark is supposed to work there too.
yes.
Big bummer. But yeah, so now I'm just taking classes. It's pretty unfortunate. Are you taking any?
Classes this summer.
What did you say?
How many classes are you
I'm
taking?
just taking one. It's just principles of marketing. It's pretty.
You're
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
Very
Yeah. I'm finance, but I think I'm switching to management. Did I say I was taking marketing or management? I'm at management either way. I'm at management. What your criminology or something to that realm?
Yeah.
Right. Perfect roommates.
Classes this summer, or 2 summer A, and I'm taking 1 summer B. So trying to get kind of a head start on the criminology side since I just started it.
Right. Did you switch or is it
Double majoring.
what's the other one?
Psych.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you said that. I'm pretty slow. Pretty crazy that Houston turned on me. You know, the big little.
It's interesting. It might have some interesting dynamics when you get back to school.
Yeah, I know. I might have to. No, I'm kidding. Who's your big?
Hannah Cohen.
Right. Okay. I know all the names, but I don't know like who's who. All that. You like your fam?
Love.
Yeah.
It's just 3 of us, which is kind of fun because we were able to get really close. We definitely are a very close fam.
All right, that was a great date. Now, I'm gonna close the breakout rooms and hopefully, Houston knows to come back. And let's see if he comes back. I'll turn my video back on. Why not? I'll text him as well. Oh, he came back. Perfect. Start again. All right, it is time for another elimination. Now, Lauren is going to text me who's going to be eliminated next, and we will reveal the winner. We will reveal what both of these people have chosen. This is going to be tough. It's big versus little. It's sunglass versus no sunglass. What's it going to be? It's a fight in the family for the virtual date of Lauren, of our bachelorette Lauren. All right, and it is time for the final elimination. This is a very hard-fought battle. Unfortunately, one person is going to have to leave us right now. What I will say is, everybody, please hold. Please do not reveal what you said or what your choice was, whether you win or lose, because I will reveal both. Okay? And the champion, the person who has won Lover Money Episode 3 and will be crowned the champion and have a chance at a potential date with Lauren is make sure everybody's subscribed before we get that answer. And the person who won today is Houston. You have won Lover Money Episode 3. Brandon, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Brandon.
I'm heartbroken.
It's all right. It's all right, Brandon. Now, I will say, now, Brandon, stay on for right now. It's time to reveal once my music starts again.
That's tough.
Brandon, our runner-up today, could have chosen between love or money. And this is a long battle. We had a lot of loves, a lot of monies, and Brandon Girardi chose, out of love or money, he chose.
What am I supposed to say?
No, he chose love. He chose love. Brandon chose love. Brandon chose love. Wow. Wow, that's something. Now, thank you once again. I want to thank Brandon. Brandon, do you have anything you want to say to Lauren now that she left you at second place after you picked love?
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, and Houston, treat her well. And that's it. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Brandon. You were great. Thank you. Now we have one thing to settle. Houston is our champion of this show, but what he picked, we do not know yet. He could have picked, once again, he could have picked love and went on either a virtual or potentially, as we heard in this episode, a real date with you to potentially satchels. Or he could have picked money and played for a little cash prize. What is it? It's going to be revealed right now. Houston, our champion today, has chosen between love or money. He has chosen Houston chose money. Houston chose money. Houston chose money.
Lauren,
Yes.
I
Go for it.
originally chose money because I didn't think I was gonna get this far, especially because like we're super close. But I'll definitely take you off the satchel pizza. I'll use the $5 to take you off the satchel.
I was gonna suggest.
Yeah, I'll
You
use
might
the
want to put
money
those glasses
or our
back on,
date.
Houston. Might want to put those glasses back on. Once again, thank you all for participating in this show. This was another dramatic episode of Love or Money. No one has found love yet. We had 2 finalists in the past 2 shows choose love. However, right at the end, they chose the person with money. I want to thank Lauren for coming on. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate it so much.
It was a good time.
You were great. And I would like to thank our champion, Houston, today. Perhaps he will return for the All-Star match. That will happen eventually. Season finale, that will happen eventually. We'll see. And thank you, Lauren. Hopefully I can have you on the show again sometime. Once again, that concludes this episode of Love or Money. Thank you all for playing. Everybody was great. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next episode.